I haven't been dancing this whole time. I've actually been fiddling around with technical stuff. I don't know if this is going to work or not. If this doesn't work on Facebook, I'm just going to have to leave it because Twitch and Mixer and stuff are ready to go. So I want to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do. So I don't know if it's actually working or not. Oh, there we go. It says I'm working now. Yeah, it's working. Excellent. Cool. It's working on Facebook now. Hello! Welcome to the place where we like to play the Hearthstone. Yeah, so basically, another split stream tonight. The most important thing is that I will be doing the second half purely on Facebook. Very similar to what I talked about the other day about how I'm testing to see. I was speaking to some of the guys at Restream Chat the other night about how it's working out. Is it a case of my stream through Restream is not being put directly into the Facebook gaming profile? So, and I get quite good response from Facebook. So, yeah, I'm kind of torn. I do have a little bit of a following from Twitch, but it's certainly nothing overly consistent. And the people who are wonderful and do come back can always come and catch me on Facebook. I know it's not that ideal. I know Twitch is a lot more convenient. Facebook need their own app and stuff. Twitch is much more convenient for certain things. But I also, Facebook's interconnectivity is really nice. So for the time being, for the next couple of weeks or so, I'm going to be trying this split stream to see how it works out. So, but onward and upwards, Quest Paladin. Right. Before we get on to, people might notice this is not my main account I'm on now because I'm playing Paladin, and I don't play Paladin on my main account because it's golden. So actually, what I'm doing, this is my secondary account, and it doesn't have quite the same things. It's my golden whiz-bang account. This deck for just golden whiz-bang. That's it, just golden whiz-bang. When I wanted to see how well whiz-bang would do, so I just thought I'd give it a go, climb with it. Got as far as rank 15 one month. In August, I think, yeah. Got as far as rank 15. It's pretty good. I've streamed it a few times as well. But what we're going to do today is we're going to be having a go at making Kibler's, not in Wild, Paladin deck. So, neither of those. Now, so, some of the cards that we're going to need, we are going to need, I don't think it runs Righteous Protector, it runs 2 qualities. 2 potions of heroism, kings, 2 true silvers, 2 consecrations, 2 steeds, 2 eggs, and a few other cards, but we'll come back to those in a moment. 1 second. I don't think he runs any of the 1-drops. I think straight to the 2s. Because it's a very focused deck. 2 Wild Pyros. The 3 drops, and it runs 2 eggs and 2 acolytes. I know he runs a spellbreaker. It's like the deck of the deck is a spellbreaker. I know he runs Zilax. I'm trying to remember what else is in the deck. I suppose I could just pull up the deck list, couldn't I? But I did put it on my Facebook page on eHeroDC Gaming and saying that this is what I was going to be playing. Let's pull it up. Look at me posts. I could have shared that on Twitter actually, but I didn't. What else we got? Ooh, Ding Dong Bells. Yes, eggs, steeds. The rest are, there's a lot of what you call it? Yeah, there's a lot of Paladin cards. How could I forget Ding Dong Bells? Probably because I don't have them. Right, this is where the stuff comes in. Now, obviously, to craft these, nice and easy. Ding Dong, easy peasy. Not a problem. What else am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know those 4 I'm missing, and I'm going to come and talk about those 2 in a moment. Blessings, pyros, bells, potions. Ooh, Stonehills, yes. Want to run Stonehills? Stonehill is a fantastic card. Gonna run 2 of those, especially Paladin. Yeah. So this quest complete. Quest no. Quest Asor. Questasaurus. There you go. Now, the problem is that deck's not terrible. Like, I had Ziliax anyway, because Ziliax is good. The problem I've got, and why I've cut so much dust here and no gold, is that to finish the deck, I need to craft some cards. And the biggest problem is I need to craft cards from the previous year's expansion. The previous year's standard. Basically, so I'm going to be crafting 4 legendaries. I need to craft them. 3 of them, well, 2 of them particularly, you must craft, like, the quest. Gotta craft the quest. Otherwise, this isn't a quest. And you want to craft Lanessa. You're running a Galvadon deck. You craft Lanessa. So Lanessa and Galvadon, the last Kaleidosaur. You have to craft those 2. You want to craft Terram. Certainly with this build of the deck, you want to craft Terram. Terram is like one of the best cards in Paladin in Standard. Of course, you know, the only reason old Paladin doesn't run him is because he physically can't. They run Stonehill Defenders to try and get Terram. So, him as well. And the last one that Kibler ran was Uther of the Ebon Blade. And I've seen a lot of them running Uther because it's basically a why not? It's a good card. It's kind of like a slightly weaker version in the sense of the Druid Death Knight. It's like, unless it's like Taunt Druid where it actually physically clashes with the deck because it creates beasts. It's like, if you can, why can't you? You know, unless there really is other much better versions, why not? And this is a slightly more mid-rangey, control-y variant of Paladin as opposed to an aggro, hit you in the face. But I've even seen some odd Paladin decks running it as a, do you know what? We can go from making 2 1/1s to making 2 2s with the potential at one point to be able to kill you. Now, you don't run Uther in this deck at all because of the 2 2s and to try and make the 1-turn kill. You run it because, A, the 15 damage lifesteal weapon over 3 turns. That's a big plus. But also, you just upgrade the hero power, so you're making 2 2s. They could be 2 2 Silverhand recruits, and that's all that matters, you know? So, the issue I'm hesitating, the issue I haven't done it yet, the issue I was waiting, I'm going to do it, don't worry, I'm going to do it, is it's crafting 4 legendaries that are going to rotate out in 6 months. If I was crafting legendaries from this year, that's why when I crafted the Ziliax, I was like, that's fine. Ziliax is A, a good card, B, can be used in multiple different decks, and C, isn't rotating in April. It's going to be around for another 18 months, so it's a good call to craft. Ziliax is a good card. People say, oh, what? You know, people say, oh, what should you craft? Most people say like Lich King. We're getting to the point now where Lich King is like, it is a good card and good to see play it in Wild, but he's going to rotate in 6 months. Is he a big investment? Anyway, the reason I talk about all of this and the reason why I'm going to do it is because this is not my main account, and because this is not my main account, I don't mind doing this. So, 6 is Taram. Ironically, I have a lot of these cards on my main account, but I'm not going to play Taram. I don't have the Kaleidosaur, and I don't have Lanessa. So, because of that, I'm like, well, I'm not spending 3,200 dust when, a new expansion's about to hit. This account, if I don't get lots of stuff on it, I'm not as fussed about. Because at the end of the day, it's not my main account. It's not what I'm going to climb with. And actually, there was a part of me which was a bit like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be using this account because I should be climbing. I'm at rank 12, 5 stars. I wanted to try and hit 10 by a minimum of the end of the month, if not further. Surely I should be playing that. And I went, no, I want to stream the deck I'm going to have fun with. I saw Kibler go on a mental win streak with this deck, and I was like, I love that deck. I want to play it. But I can't play it on my version, so hence why I'm at rank 10 with no golden paladin, rank 20 with no golden paladin and all this kind of stuff. Because I was like, oh, but it's not on my main account. Oh, but I don't care. I just want to play the deck. I just want to have fun. I just want to play it. So that's what I'm doing now. And then in my second stream, so in about an hour's or so time when I go to my Facebook exclusive stream, I'm going to go back to the free-to-play account because that's what I said I would do, is use it as a chance to show people how to play certain decks, in particular like things like Paladin. So, I have no idea how to mulligan for this deck. I really don't, so we shall have to see. I know Kibler's always kept the eggs, and I'm half tempted to keep the equality because it's just a board clear if it's odd rogue, so I'm actually going to keep this entire hand. I saw him play and get to Legend, which was great. But that was about 5 or 6 games I saw, which is not a conclusive sample size, so I'm kind of learning this. So we go. He probably thinks I'm old Paladin. he's going to get a bit of a shot now. But he's not odd rogue, which is interesting. So, I'm definitely okay that I kept the quality there. Oh, he's Kingsbane. How silenced a Kingsbane run? I don't know. I'm going to run out Stonehill before I run out the egg, just in case. Kingsbane aren't really a deck where I need to worry about falling behind. They just got burst. I don't have any weapon destruction, but I'm not overly fussed about that. Yeah, definitely going to run out of this. Though they run Sap, which actually, do we go cheap? I think we go efficiency. I think Sentient's just better. Not one of my big plays. I was looking for a Tyrion or a Tarim there. Like, if I Kings this, he can Sap it, but then I get to replay this again. And if I'm going to trade or hit him in the face. So, plus it, you know, bumps up Galvadon. Galvadon. The Escalade. So, she's got stealth and a whole lot more. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely don't mind doing it now. Because I'll just trade into this. There we go. There we go. And then if he wants to do something else, well, he's used his coin, so it's like, what's he going to do to the Vile Spine or something? I don't know. Yeah, and I'm fine with that because I get to play Stonehill again now.
Thank you.
Play Stonehill again. Tyrion. Do I want Tyrion? I want Tyrion. The only problem is this is Kingsbane, so I do need to get on the board a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe... Well, it might well just be Sen'jin and another hero power next turn, but we'll have to see. Prep sprint. Oh, wow. You ain't drawing spells, so I hope you got a spell to go with that. Oh, this. That's fair. Zeliax is cool. I don't really need to play it right now. I think I'm just going to play Goldface. I don't want to play the True Silver route because if I'm going to play Tyrion in 2 turns, I don't want to play the True Silver route and get it overridden. Though I could play it next turn, swing twice and still be okay. So I might play Egg True Silver next turn. It's very hard to predict what he's going to do because it is so draw dependent. Whether he's going to play deadly poisons and stuff and things like that. It's so tough. And Vanish. Okay. Is that going to overdraw me? Yeah. Pyrance is a bit of a pain, but not the worst thing in the world. I think... do this. Play the egg down. He's only got one more Vanish or one more Sap, and that's it. He probably runs things like Vile Spines and stuff, but I'm not as fussed about them. So, I probably won't play him in True Silver now because I'll play Tyrion. And then he can Sap that, but then when he's sapped, he's only got 1 Vanish left to deal with all my like buffs and stuff. So, yeah, that's the way it is. I don't know. I don't know how to play this deck. I don't know. I'm learning. So, okay. Is he going to fetch it back? Play it and attack again? Oh, okay. My Pyro isn't anything special. Do we just put our faith in the light? We just put our faith in the light. I think we just put our faith in the light. Like, what else was I going to do? Like, True Silver it down. And then play some 1/1s. Probably about it. It's like, no pressure. Yeah, that's his final sap, so... So he's got one more vanish and that's it.
A clever concoction.
Oh, do you know what? That's better. Justice has failed. Fall by my hand. It's the first time I've ever played Uther, because I don't know the card. So. See, and then we can start doing some horsepower thingies, but he's going to try and kill them off. He's got to kill them off. And I suppose he won't mind. He's Kingsbane. He doesn't hopefully mind. So. The good thing is both of his saps are gone. So if I ever start needing to buff things, I can start doing that. Sprint. Alright then, well I'm not going to play Tyrion, I think we're going to Ziliax probably. Ooh, that's nasty. Rushing him down is like not going to happen now. He's probably got Gavin Shinyfinder. I don't really know what needs me Spellbreaker on. Ooh, Kings is good. So, I think we Kings here. We can go face. Here. There we go. And again, he can vanish, which is a pain, but problem is he can vanish now and get his Gavin Shiny back and still plays Kingsbane out. There you go. But that's his final vanish. So that's it. Now my stuff is sticking. Kingsbane, yep. Dead Poison, yep. That's fine. So now when I play Tyrion, Tyrion sticks. Oh, I wanted that. I really wanted that. So that's both of his vanishes and both of his saps gone. So, now what? I wanted Tarim, that was a little mean. I'd have happily sacrificed a bunch of other cards, but like Consecration or something, or any other True Silver, that's not going to do anything. So it's like, well, that's fine.
A clever concoction.
But now what are you going to do?
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Yeah. I kind of do want to get the egg down next turn, but I think Ziliax and True Silver is better. But I suppose it depends what he's going to do with Batman Tyrion and the True Silver. So it's like a Ziliax egg. Ziliax egg and hero power. Depends what he does with his remaining 4 mana. So let's see how it goes. Come on then. Just gotta keep thinking. Just gotta keep thinking. Alright, it's fine. Oh wow. Oh, egg's good. Primitive. There we go. I'm going to end up with an 8/8. And he's got no more saps or vanishes left. So, what are you going to do? It's fine. I suppose he's got Doomerang. He could play it, but he's 1 off attack off Doomeranging it. I suppose he could this, yeah. That's fine, but I'm still going to get an 8/8. Alright, so you're going to Vile Spine the 8/8. That's fine. Yeah. Well, that's quite an interesting one. Can egg. I suppose actually if we sound the bells. Ah, it's one off. I won't. That might have been a mistake. Because maybe I should have saved bells for the previous turn. Should have maybe pirate or quality'd. And then played the egg and then gone from there for the following turn, but we'll have to see. Because I'm one off Galvadon and I should have waited. I'll start smacking in the face as well. What would be a good draw? Steed would be a good draw. Wow. Oh, that's the second Vile Spine as well. It's interesting. I think we pyro equality this board. Because now he's got to start killing my 2/2s. He can't just ignore my 2/2s. He's got to kill my 2/2s. So it's good to start smacking me in the face, actually. Another Cavern Shiny Finder. Shiny. Fan, okay.
I'm almost out of cards.
Gotta play Valera.
I'm out of cards.
He's playing Valera next turn. Come on! Steed. Steed would be great. Stoner wouldn't be too bad. Sound the Bells would obviously be great. Potion of Heroism would be naff. The other egg would be naff. Lanessa would be okay. Steed would be really good. Steed would be heavenly. It's not great. Like, I'm technically not dead. I'm technically not dead. Death was merely a setback. I'm pretty sure I am dead. Because he... Well, I suppose he hasn't got any more deadly poisons. He hasn't got any more toxologists or cutthroat buccaneers. Oh, there you go. Shiv, wow. There we go. Alright then. There was definitely some questionable plays there. Definitely some questionable plays from me. Because I don't know how to play this deck, so... Like, should I have quality'd that board earlier or something like that? I don't know. I suppose. I should... This version of Ziliax thinks... I mean, it doesn't help that I was up against a deck that runs 2 saps and 2 vanishes. It's like, oh, they absolutely kill my deck. So... Oh, wow. Swanky pants. Nope, I want my 3 drops. Those are all too slow. I want my 3 drops. I want an Acolyte or an Egg or a Stone Hill. I can't make up those are better or worse. She'll just have to see. Golden Hunter this low down, that's really kind of something, isn't it? So... To see. Galaseth, he kept a card. He kept this card. So that Caliseth or an egg. Truth is found. Oh! Wow! Alright, didn't see that coming. Murloc Hunter. Or is this... No, I don't think Murlocs are in Whizbang. So... Is he just running a very weird version? Don't know. Oh, wow. You know Huffer only knows one place, and that one place is the face. Oh, that one place don't help. I think I'm going to play Righteous Protector. I could technically coin it out, which kind of soaks up his board, but I might want a Consecration next turn. And actually, if I'm coining, maybe getting closer to Uther, I don't know. Like, I was going to save Consecration for the Equality Consecrate Clear, for like, you know, if he'd made a big... Jeez. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not super duper worried yet. Like, Tarim is useless against this board. Wow, is this guy just running, like, every golden card he has? God. How greedy am I feeling? How greedy? Like, I could Consecration this board and play the Protector, which is really, really good. But uses my coin. Yeah, I think that's the right way to go. Then if he does trade, I can, like, repotion it or something. I was thinking about coining Tarim, and I was like, well, Tarim isn't going to get really well, you know. God, this is like a Galvadon deck. Whoa. Wow. No, non-golden card. Bro, he's just playing out all the beasts, isn't he? The beasts and the Murloc. Ooh, Stonehill's good. Stonehill's really good. The end of the Stonehill. I think this can go face, and I think we can... Flash of Harrows on here. That's quite nice. Pyro quality, in case things go up shit creek. It's good. Place around with the Consecration. Wow. Okay. Ooh, blessings. Hello. Blessings 6 used to 5. Which is not great. I think I'm gonna Stonehill. Ooh. Do I want another Tarim? I don't really want this. I mean, it's good with my Mechano Egg eventually, if I drew it, but I don't want another Tarim. Let me trade here. No, I think we play Egg. Indeed. Like, I can Pyro this next turn for the Egg. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. Alright. There we go. That went quite well. This is a weird deck. I mean, this guy's golden. How the hell has he got a golden hunter? This is... Am I playing a bot here? That's what I'm kind of on track of. This is a bot. Bot attacks. Ooh. 8. Oh, I want to do it next turn so I can... Oh, actually, no. I could do it this turn because then I can Kings next turn to get Galvadon. So... we want to go here. 2 here. 2 apiece, I think it is. 2 apiece. So you kill. You go face. There we go. We can Kings next turn to get Galvadon. If we want to, or we can play Uther, which is possibly better. But we'll see. We're like in a ridiculously strong position here. Like, Rexar would be a little naff, but it's probably about the only thing that's going to save him now is Rexar. With his weird deck he's been playing, I don't understand. Yeah. We're going Kings into Galvadon, because I want to play Galvadon! Give me my Galvadon! Galvadon, the Escaladosaur. Dun 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 dun. Galvadon, the Escaladosaur. He's got stealth and a whole lot more to do. Galvadon, the Escaladosaur. He has wind. I don't know all the words. I need to pull them up and read them at some point. I don't actually know them. Cool. He's not going to let me attack with Galvadon. Which is sad, but hey ho, as is life. Oh, I'm attack with Galvadon. Nope. Sorry, bro. That's what happens when you play a bot. I'm fully confident that that guy was a bot. Between the Golden Hero, the very questionable deck, and the almost automatic plays, it's like this guy is probably a bot. So, but I got to play Galvadon. Woo! So there you go. I didn't need him, but woo! Ooh.
I will fight with
Do we think it's another one? We keep the egg. I think we keep kings as well. Oh, that might have been the same guy. I think this is the other Kingsbane. Oh, in which case we'll keep the egg, but I think we need all the minions we can get. Yeah, Stonehill's a good one. I think this is Kingsbane guy again. Maybe not. I didn't see that in the last time round. We'll have to see. Stonehill's good. Those are like the key cards. It's like the 3-drops. That's what you're mulliganing for. You're mulliganing for the 3-drops. You want Acolyte for draw and things. Hey, Sweetener, how you doing, man? You want Acolytes for the draw. You want eggs to be activated, and you want Stonehills to do stuff with, essentially. And that suggests it's Death Rattle. Bad news? Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. When does bad news ever sound good? Let me do this. Wow! Alright. Sure, okay. You got kicked out of school! Jeez, man. What happened? Stonehill. Tower. Always tower. At worst, it turns a 3 board into a tradable board. Oh, wow. That's interesting. You see, I'm going to play egg here so that I can then coin into Spike Ridge Steed if need be. Just, bro, that sucks. Is there nothing that you can do about it? Is it something that can be overturned or overlooked? Overturned, or like, you know, can you go in and like appeal for it or something like that? Wow. I collect my own. I didn't get a job place, and we were supposed to get on a job test for like 2 months, and I didn't find a job. But I checked all the jobs available, but they didn't get into any, and they kicked me out for 3 months. Oh, so you're not kicked out completely, but surely they should be helping you with that. Surely if, yeah, you're supposed to go and do it, but if you need support with it, surely they've got like systems in place to help support you. Surely that's the whole point of what they do. Like, I can bells this 3 times, I suppose. I'm pretty close to getting Galvadon anyway, but this isn't supposed to be a Galvadon deck. I could bells 3 times and trade in here. Or do I play Stonehill Hero Power? Suppose I could coin Tarim, but it feels a little excessive. Stonehill Hero Power now. I think we're gonna... 1. Come on, go, 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 go. 2, 3. There we go. I just got straight 3 months no school. Oh, and don't know what I'm supposed to do at that time. But could you go get some volunteer stuff somewhere? Say, hey, I'm supposed to be doing something during the school time. Any chance you want to let me volunteer somewhere or something like that? You know, that way you can get some, maybe some experience doing something else, you know. Pilfer, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that card being played. Oh, wow. Some interesting stuff that's going on with this guy's deck. Do I steed and just go all in? Or do I like... Acolyte wouldn't work brilliantly. Or do I just Stonehill and egg and split? I think I Stonehill. Oh, none of these are great. I'll go for the lifesteal because I want lifesteal. Play another egg. Kill this. So... yeah, surely you can... I mean, surely they should have had systems in place to help you find something. Surely that's their job. That's their responsibilities to help you with things like that. Oh, gosh, what's he doing now? Prep. Fan? Fair. Okay, that's fair. Don't mind that. Okay. Pop. Okay, that's fine. Tarim next time's going to be good. I wish I'd taken the Protector. Wish you were my teacher. Oh, that's very kind, but seriously, I don't think I should be in charge of school things sometimes. Oh, wow. Oh, he's playing lots of minions. That's not good against... So, like, because if I was to Tarim here, I could trade Tarim, trade... which actually would leave me with a 3-3 for 5-5 and a 3-7. That's actually pretty good. I should probably do that. Trade. Tarim. Trade. It's pretty good, that is. But here, they don't give a shit. If you don't get a job, you are outie. Wow, that's harsh, that is. That is really harsh. I wonder indeed. I'll still got 2 more before I can Galvadon. Wow. Ooh, that's a heavy damage that is. Still, again, surely you can do something with that time. Oh, hey. Should we go... oh, we can't do that into Steed. We can do Taunt. To this. Oh, Mechanoweg. That's nice for next turn. It's a bit of development. I mean, I could have steeded or something like that, but I think me splitting up my things. Well, I'm going to be able to start gym now. Yes, that is a positive. That is definitely a positive. So, Valera. Fun. But I think I might Meccano Egg Kings. Meccano Egg Kings seems like a good next play. Or maybe I just Meccano Egg Acolyte. We'll go from there. Maybe not King straight away because this really that would really walk into MC Tech. I mean, this is going to walk into MC Tech as it is anyway. So, especially when you can deliver it. Oh, he's going to double Strider. That's pretty powerful. Well, hopefully I'm just going to nearly kill him this turn.
Welcome to my web.
So, Kings and Steed. Or Tara. Straight in there. For a power. Tara. Straight in there. There we go. And we'll do that for now. It's pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yeah, just use the time. Get really buff. Get really fit in shape. But seriously, surely you should be able to go and find somewhere to say, hey, look, I'm free help. Even if you're just making coffees and stuff and things like that. Surely you can just go and actually have a go at gaining some experience. So, double deadly poison. That's big, but I don't think it's going to save you.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
It's pretty good. I don't think it's going to save you.
The day is yours.
There we go. I didn't know if I had lethal there, but I think with Kings I definitely did, so. Hey! Well, this is a fun deck, if anything else. I'll give you that. I don't know how competitive it is. I mean, really, this account is at rank 20, so... Yeah, I just don't know where... Well, when you said you were trying to get a job, you couldn't find one. What kind of places were you looking for? I mean, were you looking in the service industry? Were you looking in something engineering? Surely... Think about what you want to do when you finish school. Surely you could go something there. I mean, like, free help. Oh, it's not Swanky Pants again. It's not Swanky Pants again. So. Do I keep True Silver? Because I have a 3-drop that I want. I think I do. I think I'm going to keep it and see how it goes. I just don't know where. Market? Well, if you want to get... What? As in you want to go and work at a market? You want to get into marketing? You want to do... Spell the word market? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just being silly. Because at the end of the day, like most places surely would like welcome just free experience, like free experience, free help. You're there, going there as marketing. Yeah, well, have you got? Do you know of any places that do marketing? Do you know if there's any firms or places nearby? Or maybe even if you can't get into marketing per se, surely just advertising is a good step into that. Surely there's loads of places out there that do things like advertising stuff. Wow. Mechanic. That trades really badly into what I've got. Why are you doing that? I'm just going to trade my 1/1. It's really bad. Really bad, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, surely like getting into advertising or something. So go and find places like everywhere does advertising. Yeah, well, the school thing was free working. Yeah, so do something that goes along that line. Wow. Kill command? Wow. Oh no, Boblins. Ooh, that's not good. That gives me a free card. No, quality's not great though. Do you know what? We're gonna bump. I know it seems weird, but I'm worried about magnetic, so to gain experience of being a job. Yeah, so I mean you can do that now. I'm pretty sure like if I went somewhere and said, hey, I'm looking to gain experience, I really can, is there any chance I can volunteer here? There might be some specific places that have got like, you know, confidentiality problems, or they literally like, no, we literally are full. We have like 5 people who work for us and all 5 of them are doing the job. What the heck? Not me. This is a bit unorthodox, but that's potion harassment. Bloody ether. Not what I want right now.
For justice.
Really not what I want right now. Hopefully he'll survive. Though Uther's good because it's healing. And I can like sound the bell to him 3 times. Doesn't give me much closer to Galvadon, but it's going to give me some more cards. So.
My shield for Argon.
Ah, he's going to trade. Oh well. Oh, he's not. Oh, that's annoying. Zombie Taran. Not a good card right now. Not a good card right now. Steed. Oh, I probably should have killed that one, but oh well. Couldn't save that for next turn now. Got all the board clears, but nothing to do with it. Well, I checked like every place that would do it. Every place! Even if it means you have to travel a little bit. So you're telling me that there's like nothing. Is there like restaurants or something that advertise and stuff and things like that? Oh, is he going to go through the hard way? Another bomb toss, jeez. How has to raise them all. Wow. Oh, that's fair. Wow. Well, you've come this far, you might as well trade the other one in. Well, I just got a load of cards. I think... Oh, do we do that? Yeah, we do that. So, yeah, the whole town, otherwise I would have to travel a long way and I'm on a bike. Okay, well, yeah, I do appreciate that stuff. But like I said, restaurants, like corner shops or something, I know it's really stretching thin the definition of marketing, but it's still something, surely. And anyway, even if it is like just somewhere doing something, you know, surely you've got parents or friends of parents or family or friends of parents of friends or something like that, or just any other adults who do something that is relevant. Like, I know guys who are like solicitors that went to go and work in a supermarket, but it just helped them gain a bit of experience, to help them get on the ladder and get a bit of experience. So, alright, I've got to be careful because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble here soon. Right. Bump here. Steed. Heroism.
For justice.
And cards. So I'm probably going to Uther next turn because I need the health. And again, this Steed is nice. I'm going to get Galvadon soon without me realising it. Just surely any experience of anything is something. Obviously this place Silence wrecks me. But, man, Silence wrecks me at all point. Ooh. It's a good thing I've got a bit of gas at the moment. But at least it's fine. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, any experience of anything. Surely rather than spending 2 months sitting around watching telly or something. You know, as great as it is for you to come and watch Twitch and stuff, as much as I appreciate that, but seriously, you should spend the 2 months getting experience or doing something. I don't know. Think about, you know, school after this is finished or something. The fact that you can't even go back to school, like, not even, like, can't you go back and help at school? Can't you go and help there, sort, like, paperwork or something? Or can't they, you know, don't they have links with a primary school or, you know, younger down that they could send you to? What do I want to do here? Do I want to play Uther? Or do I want to start spamming stuff? I think let's play Uther now.
The light's justice has failed.
Fall by my hand. I wish I could go to school. I know too. Well, can't you, like, don't they have links with, like, primary schools or something? Or, you know, and go and work for them? Again, I can't speak for what they're like in your country. But I know with us, if we had someone who's like, can I have some experience, please? I'm a volunteer. You don't need to pay me. We'd be like, yep, sure, go for it. Jeez. Well, that's getting consecrated. I may as well take all that damage now and get it over with. It's towering him, that board. Mental. It just bells the crap out of this thing. Get me a Galvadon. How many cards am I at? 9. Oh, that wouldn't work. Well, if I consecrate first, it'd be fine. This is going to hurt, but... Ow. If I bells this... I could just kings it, actually, in hero power. Yeah, let's just kings it. In hero power. Kind of drawing machine going on here. A setback. That's cool. Do what you need to, man. Do what you need to. Now I'm just drawing my whole entire deck at this rate, this bloody Acolyte. I do need to start spreading my things out, so I've got 9 cards. Ooh, stealth poisonous, that's not good. Well, we're going to put our egg in the middle here. And I don't want to put down a thingy, a Stonehill. Stonehill's just going to die for it. So if we put egg there, if we bells the crap out of this guy. Galvadon, the last color to score. If I'd have just bells the crap out of this guy, I'd have won with lethal. That was stupid! That was stupid. I had lethal and I missed it. I had lethal and I missed it. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. I think my hand's full. No, I got 1 card. So I'm going to overdraw probably. Lifesteal rush. Ouch. As long as one of my minions live, I'm probably going to be okay. Alright, back. Hey. Hi, back. How you doing? I have to make this my last game before I switch over to something. Tell me about my work. My work's fine. My work's pretty good. I'm quite enjoying my work at the moment. Paperwork's a bit of a ball ache, but hey, it always has been. 5 mana. Taunt. Well, that sucks, caboodle. Suppose I could... I mean, I think I have lethal on board still anyway, so... Just everything, talk about something. Sorry. Wow.
Well played.
Ding. Ding. I was a little bit mean. I just want to be on. I'm very sorry. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm actually ending my Twitch stream right now because I need to switch over to my Facebook exclusive stream. So if you search for eHeroDC on Facebook, eHeroDC Gaming on Facebook, you'll find me on there. You can come talk to me on there if you want. But I'm doing split streams at the moment because I'm having to test whether the problems I'm having on Facebook are because I'm streaming exclusively through Facebook or using this Restream service that I'm using. I'm using Restream at the moment, which is what I've been using this entire time, which is really good. and you can use Facebook on it, but there's a problem that I have to use one of their custom RTMPs rather than using Facebook's native API. Because of that, my feed doesn't appear on the Facebook gaming channel, and I notice a serious drop in my viewership when I use Restream as opposed to when I natively stream to Facebook. Anyway, so long story short, the best way for me to test it to see how much of an effect it's having is actually just do split streams. So do half here on Twitch and Mixer and stuff, and then do half on Facebook. And as I can only stream for 2.5 hours each night, I should get about an hour in and I switch over. So that's, I say so, and I'm about that halfway mark, I'm afraid. So the main reason I'm doing it is that I've had a fantastic reception from Facebook. I've only been using it for a week or so now, coming a big 2 weeks this weekend. Yet my reception from it has been fantastic. So I kind of can't ignore it. If people are interested in my content, I kind of, you know, want to be able to get myself out there as much as possible. And Facebook has a lot of reach. There's a lot of people on Facebook. A lot of people who are just casually interested in Hearthstone, have no idea about content, and are like, hey, well, I'll just have a quick look. Oh, there's some guy playing the game. I'll have a look at that. And then hopefully they log in and like it. So, but the one thing I will say this is, I mean, if you have a Facebook, I'm pretty sure 99 times out of 100, if you have a Twitch account, you have a Facebook account. So just search for eHeroDC Gaming. Yeah, it ruins the illusion of it a little bit of like, hey, it means I've got to log on with my real account. But you don't have to. Some people have come to me and said, hey, I want to watch you, but I don't really want to use my Facebook account. I'm like, well, just create a new Facebook account. They don't check these days. You can do whatever you want. You can't use, you have to come up with your own fake name. You have to be like John Smith or Arthur Morgan from Red Dead or whatever. You have to be something like that. But like Facebook doesn't check. So you don't have to put your own picture or a mobile number or address. All you need is a valid email address. That's it. So, you know, if you want to do that, come over and follow and like, which would be wonderful. Thank you. So, well, thank you for everybody else who has been here on Twitch. Virtually nobody. And this is, it's not my big problem. I can't knock it in particular. Like, you know, what am I like? You know, oh, I've only been on Twitch 6 months and I only get an average of 3 viewers. That's normal. That's, people have been grinding out for 6 years and they still only hit like 20, 30 viewers. So, at the end of the day, it's the way it happens. So there's nothing much I can do about that. Which is why I'm trying to keep my toe in both. I'm trying to do both. So, but yeah, anyway. But I still need to carry on with my experiments, even if only just for a little bit. So thank you everybody. For everybody, I will be back again at 7:30 on Saturday. Or if you're interested, come over to Facebook right now. I'll be streaming in a couple of minutes. eHeroDC Gaming. Just search it into Facebook. I'm working on getting the URL, but apparently you need to be of a certain state to be able to change your URL. And then you just type in facebook.com/eHeroDC, which would be great. But if you search for eHeroDC Gaming on Facebook, you find me. It's quite easy. It's the same logo I'm using across all platforms, so it's quite easy to find me. All these videos will be there anyway. So thanks everybody watching. Everybody else, I'll see you on Saturday, and I'll see everybody on Facebook in a few moments' time. Thanks. Take it easy. Take care.